Hey everyone, welcome to the Decorative Den, a look inside my craft room where I share all things crafting, planning, and cross stitch. My name is Charity and I am so happy to have you here with me today for a planning video. Today I'm going to be sharing my summer setup, so like my summer pocket and front cover and how I decorated this planner for summer. This is a mini happy planner and it is my only planner I'm using this year. I use it as both my everyday carry planner as well as a memory keeper. And something fun about this planner is it is all Halloween all year long. So this is a 365 Halloween planner. And of course for summer, I needed to do some kind of Summerween setup in here. So I am really happy with how it turned out and I am so excited to share it with you. So if you want to go through this planner with me, then just keep watching. All right, so this is what it looks like when I open my planner cover, and this black faux leather planner cover that I'm using is from Paperbound Creations on Etsy. Totally recommend their planner covers. They are always amazing. This is the second one I have from them, and my first one I used just for 2 years, I think, and it totally held up amazingly being thrown in and out of my bag. So this is my second one from them, and I definitely recommend, especially if you are a disc-bound planner person, because you can get these planner covers sized to fit the type of discs you use, which is really awesome. And I guess speaking of discs, these are aluminum discs from Levenger in the color silver. I'll make sure to link them and everything I talk about below. So as you can see, there is a lot of pink and orange and purple and bright summer colors in here. All of the stickers and die cuts I used for the most part are from Michaels and the Creatology brand, and it is all from the Hippy Hollow line. So the Hippy Hollow line was a home decor line that they put out last year, and they had some matching Creatology paper crafting things. And when I saw the line, I immediately thought, like, that is Summerween. And so I picked up a sticker book and a die cut pack, knowing I would want to save these to do a Summerween setup in my planner. And these Creatology sticker books from Michaels are awesome. They're only $1 to $2 depending on if you can get them on sale or not, and they are like filled with stickers. They're in the kids crafting section, or like sometimes in the front by the registers, and they're just so worth it. The holiday ones they put out are awesome. But we will start with my pocket over here, and the majority of the large pieces are all from a die cut pack by Creatology, and they all have like a nice hollow foil to them. So Spooky Ghoul, so cute. And then that along with the floral sheet ghost, the white sheet ghost with the flowers, the large disco ball pumpkin, and this large flower, those were everything that came in the die cut pack. And then I did want to add like some smaller pieces to kind of fill out the pocket more and add a little size variation. And so the smaller items are all from the sticker book. And to make these, I did essentially the same thing every time. I would take my stickers and I would attach them to a piece of cardstock, and then I would fussy cut around the top of the stickers, so that way it made like a little bookmark or tab that I could slide in, and then it would just be, you know, sitting in the pocket where I wanted it to. So yeah, did the same thing with all of those smaller items. And again, I think it's just mainly to add visual interests. I like when you have larger and smaller things layered. In terms of papers for this pocket, I really just pulled from my craft stash. I did not want to buy anything new for this. And so this pink striped paper in the front here, I can take this one out. Sometimes I hate pulling apart my pockets because it's like I spent so much time setting them up, I don't want to mess it up. But so this pink striped paper, and then this back paper that is just like a purple, pink to yellow ombre, came from a Recollections paper pad I got years ago, like, I don't even know, 2019 maybe, that was unicorn themed, and everything was like, I don't know, rainbows and clouds and unicorns. And so it was just the colors in that paper pad were so perfect for this Hippy Hollow collection that I used them in my pocket, and I love how they look. And then I just took a orange paper and a black paper from my Halloween craft stash just to bring in those Halloween colors. And then this is a bat bow clip from the shop, Honeybee Shop. I believe they have their own website. I don't think they're on Etsy. I got this years ago, and it just kind of stays in this planner in this front pocket because I love how flat it is, and it's just like the perfect touch of cute and spooky. But so that's the pocket. And then I also switched up my front cover. I like to do that seasonally to just kind of carry over the same designs and color from the pocket. So first, this frosted cover is from Makers Avenue on Etsy, and it has this beautiful scalloped edge. So I used more of that pink to orange ombre paper from the Unicorn paper pad, and this little orange paper I added to the edge is the same as in this pocket, again, just to carry over those colors. And then literally everything on this page except for this one spider web is from the Creatology sticker book. This was just a random die cut I had, probably from a Recollections set, but I needed to bring a little more black over here to add some balance. And I just covered the page kind of randomly, and I just love how it brings so many of the colors over to this side of the planner, and it looks really fun. And I mean, it's such a good sticker book. I just wanted to use like as many of the stickers as possible. And then on the back here, I layered a piece of Halloween acetate. This is from Recollections at Michael's. They put an acetate book out, I think every year. Mine, I think, is 2 years old now. And it has a bunch of pages with like very cool Halloween designs. So I pulled out this graveyard to pull into the ghost theme happening with this collection, but to make it like fun and Summerween and bright colors, add a touch of whimsy. I took some more stickers from the sticker pad and stuck it right on top of the acetate to add that color. And then behind that sheet, I have more of that pretty, just, pastel ombre paper from the Unicorn book I was talking about. But yeah, so that is how I decorated the front of my planner for Summerween. And I will also do a little flip through, I guess, of my inserts. I like to decorate my inserts at the start of each month, and I do them all in the same theme. And I did June in the Hippy Hollow stickers. So June completely matched this setup, and then July I did a little more traditional black and orange, but to be real, I set up June and then I haven't done anything with my June inserts, and it is now, I'm filming this on June 30th, so it is almost July, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through and memory plan all of June because this month just had not had a lot of plans. Summer is a lot slower for me than during the school year. And so I just found I wasn't reaching for my planner every day. So I'll be doing a lot of memory planning for June, but because I haven't filled it out yet, I am totally happy to share my June inserts with you. And let me just make sure I am in frame. Okay, yeah, this is as far as I got. I put 3 priorities and then stopped doing anything. But as you can see, I used more of those stickers from the Hippy Hollow collection, and then I just paired it with some matching washi tape, lots of pinks and purples, and then this orange washi tape here. This orange washi tape has like little hollow Halloween stuff on it, and that is from Fox and Cactus. So that is the monthly dashboard. Here is the June monthly page. I love how this turned out. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun memory keeping because I'm really pleased with how these inserts turned out. I thought this collection's just too good. It screams summer. So here are the weeklies. And I try to do each of them like a little bit different, but obviously using the same stickers and colors to keep them in theme. And then that comes to July. I just set up my July inserts yesterday and have the goal to actually do some pre-planning in July. I'd been so good about using my planner up until June, so I'm not that upset with myself, but it is a lot harder to go back and memory keep. So I'm hoping I don't have to do that as much in July. So July is my birthday month, and I just really love traditional black and orange Halloween colors. So I decided to do that for my birthday month, and I used this ghost paper here is like one of my favorite papers that I own in my Halloween collection. And so I decided to again play up the ghost theme, and I went all ghosts and haunted houses for this month. And I kept these inserts actually pretty simple compared to the previous month. But here is the July dashboard, the July monthly, and then, yeah, the weekly inserts are super simple. I did not do anything at the top. I really just decorated this left side of the spread. And here's one of my tabs I have in here. This is just a Raven tab that I made on my Cricut and attached the vinyl to a piece of acetate. So this has been the set of tabs I've used all year in this planner. I really love them. So here are the rest of the July weeklies. One more, I think. And I ran out of orange houses, so I have a little yellow down here, but I don't think that's a problem. And then that's it. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and had fun just flipping through my planner with me. I was excited to share this setup with you as well as my inserts. I have had so much fun keeping a Halloween planner this year, and I'm thinking about doing it again next year, but I'm also on the fence of doing a regular planner, like just, decorate it however I want, just because I find I have so many other washi tapes and stickers that I want to use as well, and just haven't been because I've been keeping this Halloween themed, but to be decided, right? Either way, thank you so much for being here with me today and talking all things planning. I hope that you are having an amazing summer and staying as cool as you can. It is so hot here in Virginia and so sticky. Like, the humidity is terrible. But I enjoy the summer. I love having the time to do extra things with my daughter and family, and so I'm looking forward to enjoying the month of July with them. Anyway, I wanted to say that I recently opened a Ko-fi shop, and right now I just have some cross-stitch patterns on there, but I have a bunch of mini Happy Planner and micro Happy Planner planner inserts that I had made a couple years ago, like mostly in 2020, 2021, and 2022, I was making inserts, and I used to offer them as freebies through my Instagram page. I no longer have an Instagram, and I am in the process of moving all of those files over to Ko-fi, and so my goal is to have them up and in the shop at the end of the month. They will still be free. They are going to be freebies, but I just need them on a new platform. It'll be an easier way for me to keep track of all my files and an easier way to distribute them with you. So later in the month, definitely look for a planner video. I will be kind of flipping through my inserts, showing you what they look like and announcing that they are in the shop. And I should be back on again in 2 weeks with a cross-stitch update if that is something that you are interested in. But either way, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you are well, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.